Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another 2023 X5 xDrive 45e. This one is an individual Santorini Blue. Now getting an individual color on X5, real simple process. They have an approved sort of list of individual colors. So if you want one of those, you say I want X and they put it on there, and it's really easy to get it done. But price-wise, it's another $5,000. This is a customer ordered car. And Santorini Blue looks really, really great. I think it's really close to what we had on the channel before, Gentian or Enzian Blue. It's like a very similar shade of blue. We had Santorini on the channel before in the guise of the, I think it was the M8 Coupe, as well as the M3 Competition. But fantastic looking color. We'll start up front. So this is before the pre-delivery inspection. So this car just arrived from the Richmond rail yard. Now they used to ship these cars via truck. They now have a new service. Basically, they have a bunch of drivers that drive the cars to different dealerships. So your car will come with a certain amount of mileage. So it's basically all the mileage from the Richmond rail yard to your local dealership, at least in the San Francisco Bay Area. Maybe different other dealerships, but for us, you're looking at 60-ish to 70 miles. So let's talk about this one in particular. So we got the exec package. You can see the laser lights. I have the lights on right now, so that's why it's all flickering. Driving assistance professional package. You can see the sensor in the lower portion of the grille. M Sport package as well, and the extended shadowline trim. Blacked out grille. Our badging there. So you have the blue outline, which is very similar to Santorini Blue for the I vehicles. Make our way to the side. We have the style 740M wheels. Your basic 20-inch wheels that come with the M Sport package. Customer also opted for the red M Sport calipers as well, which I think is a very good contrast with Santorini Blue. And your charging port, electrified by eye. Take a step back and we'll take in Santorini Blue out of direct sunlight and make our way towards more sunlight. So I think this is our first customer ordered individual 45e. We've had several on the channel before. Unfortunately, I did miss two cars that I spec'd because I was at the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona Beach when they came in. Oxford Green as well as Nardo Gray. So didn't get those on the channel, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I want to see those ones come in and take a look at them. I did not get the chance either. So of course, this is the last, not quite the last batch of 45Es. We have March production left. So they limited the colors down to 5 for the 45E. And there's also no individual colors for model year 23 because model year 24 production begins in April. But you're limited to Alpine White, Mineral White, Black Sapphire, Carbon Black, and Manhattan Green. So not a huge color palette. Also notice for the 24, Phytonic Blue is missing. So you don't have a real nice blue color in the X5, what's not going to be called the 50E version. So blues are going to have to be individual colors, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's take a look at the inside, go over pricing and options. All right, so again, this is pre-delivery inspection, so still got a lot of protective stuff on here. So opening up, we have the ivory white extended merino leather, which I think is a fantastic combination with the Santorini Blue. Very well spec'd by the customer. All right, so inside we have the iDrive 7 Live Cockpit Professional. We've also got our iDrive 7 screen. All right, so the trim is the fine line brown wood trim. Oh, very nice glossy effect there. You can also see that we have glass controls here for the gear selector, which will go away for the 50E. iDrive controller, air suspension stuff here, start stop button, all your driving modes. Adaptive will most likely be gone from the 50E. All right, so let's talk about pricing. So starting price of the 45E, $65,700. Santorini Blue, another $5,000. The leather for another $2,450. Driving Assistance Pro for another $1,700. luxury seating package for the $1,600, M Sport package for another $2,950, the anthracite Alcantara headliner for another $650, $800 the parking assistance package, another $31.50 for the exec package, and another $13.50 for the climate comfort package, another $650 for the red M Sport calipers, $500 for wireless charging, $875 for Harman Kardon, $300 for the extended Shedline trim. All told, MSRP of $88,670. So, shot well past the cutoff for the federal tax credit. But the customer got exactly what they wanted. Let's see, hopefully you can see the Alcantara headliner, which looks really, really good. I think this is a great spec. Obviously a very heavy one at that as well. Let's take a look at the back. All right, so opening up, here's our back seat with the ivory white merino leather. You see the piping there, contrast basically black piping. Looks really nice. All right, so here's the view from the back seat. We have our panoramic LED Sky Lounge shade open. That comes with the exec package. In order to get the driving assistance professional package, you also must get the exec package. There's no way around that. Another 2-zone climate control in the back seat as well. Leg room's really good. Knee room's really good. And of course, headroom, nothing to complain about in the back seat of the 45E. All right, so I'm not going to go under the hood, but we'll talk about the 45E engine. So it's a B58 detuned with the electric motor. You're talking 389 horsepower and 443 torques. And you get roughly 30 miles of full electric range on the vehicle. And I think with the 50E, what's been reported is the battery size is increased, engine's better. You're going to get about 40 miles of full electric range here in the United States. So hopefully we a couple months before we get a 50E. But we'll be looking forward to going over the brand new LCI X5. But that's it for a quick tour around this lovely Santorini Blue X5 45E, and we'll see you at the next video.